of being able to see those 5 planets tonight?
0%, because Uranus you can only see with binoculars or a telescope, so that knocks one of them out, but the others I think are going to be obscured by, if you've been outside today, cloud coverage.
Mercury,
Little bit.
Venus, Mercury, Mars,
Jupiter. I've got the graphic up right here. Yeah, the planets are going to be in the western sky on the very lower edge of the sky, right on the horizon. Mercury and Jupiter, and then Venus, the brightest one of the bunch, and then above that Mars. But again, too cloudy tonight. Womp womp. Sad face emoji. You can see the clouds on the tower cam. It's going to be cloudy, and we might even have some precipitation overnight with this. There are a few little breaks out there, but it's not going to be enough to give us a nice, expansive, clear view of the moon and that planetary alignment. 74 out right now, a northeast wind 26 miles per hour. That rainfall chance, it'll be primarily overnight, just scattered light stuff focused right around the midnight hour. Heading into Wednesday, the rain chances dwindle. Still an isolated shower possible, but I think we've missed our best opportunity for rain with the valley accumulating most of it today. You can see a few showers trying to pop off over the Sierra Madres. That's where we're going to watch for, again, the possibility of a little bit of activity drifting over South Texas tonight. This will not be strong or severe. It'll be light, if any, at all. And then Wednesday, we're in line for a seasonally cool day of weather. Still an isolated shower possible as this warm front then starts to approach the region. This will pass to our north into Thursday morning, and that'll mark the beginning of a significant warm-up as southerly winds return, bringing more humidity and highs back into the 80s. So by Friday, we'll be in the mid-80s, and that's where we're going to be right on through the weekend before we get into the upper 80s early next week. So a pretty big ramp up in the high temperatures. 68 tomorrow. Average high is right around 80 degrees this time of year. We'll be close to that Thursday, and then it's mid to upper 80s through the weekend and early next week, and the overnight lows going to be closer to 70. We can thank the humidity for that. The dew points are going to be way up after tomorrow. It will be humid Thursday, Friday, through the weekend and into early next week. Tonight, some scattered showers possible, 58 degrees overnight. It may get damp at times, but the accumulations are going to be pretty minuscule here. 68 tomorrow. Again, that's about 10 degrees below seasonal average. We'll have a northeast wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, kind of coolish of a day out there under the cloudy skies. Elevated rip current risk on area beaches. Bays will be choppy. Northeast wind 10 to 20 knots. 80 degrees on Thursday as those southeasterly winds start to pick back up. Friday looking fairly windy, 20 to 30 mile per hour winds on Friday. And the weekend at this point just looks like a blend of sun and clouds. Mid-80s. There might be, I was talking in our meeting, sometimes this time of year when we start to get really humid and warmer, we'll catch a spot shower first thing in the morning, but it shouldn't be a day ruiner, anything like that.
Got you. All right, Alan, thank you.